Hey folks, Aksham this side from Ace IPM. I am Rohtak's IPM admission results are finally out. In this video, let's look at how do you actually check your result and the common FAQs around the waitlist movement, the selection procedure, the refund, and all of that. So without any further ado, let's begin. I'll leave the link down in the description as well. You just need to log in this particular page, and there will be two conditions or like two cases that can happen. One is that you are unfortunately waitlisted. When you're waitlisted, it will say that you have to wait for the next merit list. You're not given any waitlist number. If in case you're selected, congratulations first of all, and in that case, you will have to pay your offer acceptance amount by 1st of July. So by 1st of July, you need to pay 1 lakh rupees to IIM Rohtak to confirm your seat, and after that you need to pay 2,52,500 rupees additionally for the first installment by 6th of July. So that is how this entire process is going to be like. Now if you look at the mail, so if in case you have been selected, you will also receive this particular mail detailing everything, your details, how the procedure is going to be like, the refund details and all of that, but I'll summarize it for you. First of all, for people who are waitlisted, so the seat matrix in IIM Rohtak is 165. 731 people were called for the interview. 165 people have been given an admission most likely. And in the case of waitlist movement, we don't have an accurate data to actually make an analysis. The reason why I say so is that Rohtak never releases a waitlist number, and we don't have an idea how many people actually went in after the waitlist movement. So we can only make an educated guess over here. So everybody who is in waitlist, I cannot accurately tell. You have a higher chance of getting in. You have a lower chance because of the lack of the waitlist number. What I can tell you, however, is that if there are 160 seats available in IIM Rohtak, you can expect the waitlist movement to be of about 120 other people as well. So in that case, in totality, about 280 to 85 people will eventually get selected in IIM Rohtak. That is the usual, estimated educated guess that we will have, but the actual number we'll never know because IIM Rohtak never releases that particular number. In terms of refund policy, we have a big change this year, which is going to be very helpful for a lot of people if in case you're getting selected for IIM Rohtak and IIM Indore as well. So up until last year, we had a very brief timeline for applying for a refund, and most of the times IIM Indore's result would not be out by that time, and because of that, a lot of people lost on a lot of money, because they had to pay the fee of IIM Rohtak. It will not, they will not refund it, and then they had to shift to IIM Indore and pay the fee once again. That is not the case this year, because now up until July 25th, you are eligible to ask for a refund as well. If in case you ask for a refund, apply for a refund before July 25th, you will get the entire sum of money refunded after deducting 1000 rupees. Only caveat being that your refund will come in 5 to 6 months of time. So the timeline is very long, but at the same time, at least you can be assured of the fact that by the time IIM Rohtak's IIM Indore's result will come, which most probably will come before 25th of July, you will be able to refund your money, withdraw from IIM Rohtak as well. So that is a good thing in terms of refund policy. Now IIM Rohtak versus IIM Ranchi, a lot of people will be pondering over that. I would say both the colleges are very similar. You wouldn't regret joining one over the other. IIM Rohtak is more academically as well as academically rigorous, as well as in terms of administration and the rules and regulation. That is also very rigorous and draining in the case of IIM Rohtak. On the other hand, IIM Ranchi is going to be much more relaxed, in terms of the environment. They focus a little more on ECS. So that's how IIM Ranchi is like. IIM Rohtak, as an IPM, is older. It has been established. It has one batch which has passed, and the placements have been good as well. IIM Ranchi, on the other hand, you'll have to wait for a bit for you to actually see, how the placements are going to like. You'll have to wait for 2 more years. So that is there. But if you compare head to head, both of them are more or less the same. The ranking wise, they're similar. Placement wise, they're similar. In terms of what they offer, at the end of the day, the outcome is also going to be very similar. So you can choose one over the two. But one thing that you need to keep in mind is that right now, if you have IIM Rohtak's admission offer, you shouldn't forego that in hopes that you'll also get into IIM Ranchi, because the seats over there are very limited, just barely 60 seats available. So, that is something that you will have to keep in mind. And that is why, you might make that decision later on if in case, IIM Ranchi releases its result before IIM Rohtak's refund window is over, to make a switch or not. But right now, I think it's best that you focus and get an admission in IIM Rohtak. A lot of people also have their IIM Indore interviews lined up. Again, they might have a question: should they pay the offer acceptance amount, or just wait for Indore result? I think this year at least, there's no point in you waiting for Indore because they are going to refund you the money, and most likely IIM Indore's result will also come before 25th of July. So in that case, your money is safe. Yeah, it will take about 5 to 6 months of time for you to get a refund, but at least you will get a refund nonetheless. So in that case as well, even if you have an IIM Indore interview, even if you have scored really high over there, I'd still suggest you as a backup, please take a seat over here. Later on, when you have an admission from any other college, be it DU, be it IIM Indore, is when you make a decision that okay, now I need to switch, and in that case you can just apply for a refund at that point in time. In terms of a lot of people who might want to go for an education loan, it'll be difficult for you to get an education loan in the next 5-6 days of time. So as of now, you can just pay the money, which is the offer acceptance amount, and then later on when your loan is approved, you can then claim a reimbursement and reimburse the amount that you have already paid in terms of your fee. So that can be adjusted, that won't be an issue. And in that case, if in case you change your college from IIM Rohtak to Indore, in that case also your bank can assist you in terms of switching the loan from one college to another. In that case, one loan has to be cancelled, the other one has to start again. You might have to incur some processing fee in the in this process, but I think that is also something which is doable, so you don't have to worry about this. Other than that, if in case you have any question about the admission process, you are free to ask that. I'll be happy to answer all those queries if in case there's any major query in the comments. But till then, all the very best. I hope people who are in waitlist keep hopes, and let's hope you guys also get in. And if in case you are preparing for IIM Indore or IIM Ranchi's interview, please give it your all in, and make sure you do your best regardless of the fact that you've gotten into Rohtak or not. So all the very best. I'll see you another time. Until then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.